5 a.m. Hey, it's time for App Wars, day 3. Let's go. All right, so I gotta play it fair. GrubHub, they not letting me get on until 6 a.m. It's 5:56 right now. So I'm not even gonna turn on the apps until 6 because, you know, we gotta play it fair. So yeah, we got 3 more minutes to go and App Wars begins. All right, y'all, it's 6 a.m. App Wars starting 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so DoorDash jumping on the board first. I got to the Wendy's. I almost canceled this because I didn't see no lights on. You know, it's still early. It's 6 a.m. It's around, you know, that time. I ain't see any lights on. They wasn't answering me in the drive-thru. So I'm about to take the picture. As soon as I was about to take, first I called Wendy's. Then I'm like, man, let me take a picture. And as soon as I was about to take a picture, I seen an employee in there. I'm like, oh shoot, DoorDash would have gave me some type of, what is it called, warning, or it would have been bad because they would have called Wendy's and then they would have picked up and then they would have been like, oh yeah, somebody took an order right after you said it was closed, and they would have gave me like a warning or whatever they call it. But long story short, while I'm in there, I got the first order, that's $6. While I'm in there, another one came through for $6 and some change. So right now DoorDash is in the lead. And we're gonna see what happened, man. I kind of figured it'd be slow today. I mean, that's how it is when you get up super early, but I like to get it out the way early. I'd like to get as much money as I can by 12 o'clock. So then I got the rest of the day. I can work on my business. I can hang out with the family. It's all types of stuff I can do. I like doing this. So DoorDash is really on one today. They mad about being down 0-2. They trying to make a comeback. We just get another one for $10. It's 2 drop-offs, but it's 5 miles, so I'm figuring I can do this pretty fast and get this out the way. Right, so after I drop off this order, the first quarter will be over with. Officially, the score will be $22.33. DoorDash, 0. Uber Eats, 0. GrubHub. Hey, DoorDash came to play today. Let's see what this, you know what I'm saying, what the rest of these 3 quarters is all about. Let's see what happens. All right, that one was for a good $9 and some change. Right now, we still got a little bit more time. It's about to go, we about to get into halftime. And man, DoorDash is on a roll. I mean, killing it. $35.38 DoorDash, 0 Uber Eats and GrubHub. Let's see if this second half, when this second half hit, let's see if Uber Eats and GrubHub can make a game out of this, make some type of fight out of this, bring some competition out of this. So far, it's all about DoorDash, y'all. All right, so we done had a slow first half so far, dominated by DoorDash, $35.38 to 0 Uber Eats, 0 GrubHub. They sent me a few Uber Eats orders that I would just never accept in my life. Same thing with GrubHub. Sent me only one with GrubHub, real slow this morning, but I wouldn't take that order. So we still got a second half to go. Like I said, man, it's slow today, but 2 more hours to go, 2 more quarters. Anything can happen. Let's see what goes on in the App Wars. All right, I hate when this happens, man. That's why I very rarely take double orders. And if I do, when I do take double orders, they're only when they're like double digits, like 12, 13, 14 and up. I usually don't take like an 845. It was only 3 miles, so I was like, forget it. It's 3 miles, whatever, man. It ain't gonna take me that long to knock this out. But the crazy thing about it is I get in there and they talking about one of the orders ain't even in there, which means it's no telling I can make a little bit to nothing on this. It depends, you know what I'm saying? It depends at this point because this deliverer might have been the one carrying the delivery, so I might still get about $6 or so. Or the other order that's not there could have been the one carrying it, so I can only get $2 or $3. That's what's possible. So whatever, man. DoorDash be tripping, but at the same time, can't be too mad. I've been out here since 6 o'clock. It's 8:16, and DoorDash the only ones giving me orders right now that's even worth me taking. I don't know where I would be this morning without DoorDash if I was just using Uber Eats and GrubHub. So that's why I run all 3 apps. because you never know which app might be booming. What could be a slow day for another app might be a fast day for a different app wars. All right, lucky for me, the one I dropped off was the $6 order. So the other one that somebody already picked up or they didn't have, that was only for $2.35. So I'm actually glad that they didn't have that, because that made this a little bit worth my while, because I was only like 3 minutes away from the Dunkin' Donuts where I picked it up. All right, y'all, let's continue this third quarter. Almost halfway through this third quarter. Let's see if anybody else gonna come to play. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this fair, but I also gotta make money in the process of playing this App Wars game. I can't just play the App Wars game and go for who I want to win or who I think I should win. I gotta still play the game right for what makes sense for me in my pocket. So I just had a order. It was for $6, going to one of my favorite restaurants closer towards my way. It wasn't that far, 3 miles, $6. Okay, you know, usually I like to do $7 and up, but sometimes if it's not that busy, like say today, I'll take a $6 order if it's not that many miles. But sometimes when I'm going to the other apps to pause them, I don't have enough time to pause them before another order come up. So GrubHub shoots me an order, keeping me out around the area that I like being at for one. And for two, it's $10 and some change. So not only am I getting $4.50 more, I'm also going towards the way that I want to be at for this last fourth quarter, because after this, we into the fourth quarter. So it's one more quarter left, and I think it's only right that we do this fourth quarter in a nice zone where it's a lot of money, man. So GrubHub just hit the board, and yeah, man, it is what it is. With Uber Eats so far, they still haven't hit the board all game, even though they just would have had $6. But I mean, come on, it is what it is. We can't do $6 when I got one for double digits waiting for me. Man, I'm pissed. They found a way to sneak an Amazon delivery to me, man. I always catch on because I check the map, I pinch it, and I make sure I'm not going to no doggone Amazon. But this time, they masked it, and they did it on purpose. I don't care if it's double digits. I do not come here. For one, the GPS always send me the wrong way. That's another reason why I didn't even think I was going there. The GPS was sending me a whole different direction. Now, I gotta drive all the way around because they fenced me in, so I couldn't get in on that side. So now I gotta take the long way, and not to mention it's hella speed bumps. Hella speed bumps when you going in there, and you gotta show your ID to go in there. Guess what? I don't have my driver's license with me. So I don't even know, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, dang, I just thought about that. The reason I don't got my driver's license with me is because I don't like carrying my wallet anymore. It's too heavy, for one. And for two, I pay for everything with tap off my phone. So really ain't no need for me to have my driver's license now. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to get this order into him. Well, it looks like we got a mission, y'all. Let's figure this out. Let's see what happens. All right, yeah, so that went bad. Got there, he went, you know, they wouldn't let me get through without my ID. Remember, I always tell y'all I don't go to Amazon because of that. It's like a bunch of speed bumps, and then on top of that, you gotta have your driver's license on you. And I mean, I just stopped carrying my wallet maybe like a week ago. It's too, you know, it's just too bulky and all of that stuff and whatever. It came backfired on me today, but that's okay. I still got paid for the order, and the customer just gotta pick it up from the security desk at the gate. But we're in the beginning of the fourth quarter. As you can see the score right now, you know, DoorDash is on the roll. We at the final hour. Looks like DoorDash is gonna pull this one off unless we get one of those big time hours. I mean, hey, I don't mind making $40 an hour. Hey, Uber Eats, don't go out like that. I was gonna say, man, is this gonna be the first app wars where one of the apps didn't even get on the board? It was looking like it for a second, Uber Eats, but they just came through with this one for $7. So let's roll, man. We in the final hour, final quarter. Let's get it. Okay, so I'm knocking out this one right now for $7, Uber Eats, and they sent me another one, as you can see, for a order on this side, whichever side I put it up on, for another $7. This one gonna probably take me a little bit longer. It's gonna probably take me about 24 minutes. Well, at least it says 24 minutes. It might only take me 20. The only reason I really took that one is because we're running out of time and I missed the fourth quarter, and I gotta go back that way anyway, because that's going closer towards where I live at. So we're gonna see exactly what the outcome is, and you know, we're gonna put them numbers out there. DoorDash had a great day so far today. We'll recap this in a second. It's about to be my last delivery, man, so y'all take it easy. I'll be right back with y'all so we can do the final score, the final standings, and everything like that. Peace. All right, so that GrubHub order that was for $10, man, another mission pay, $4 extra on that one. So, you know, GrubHub did a little something, man, trying not to come in last place, but now we got to break down the winners for the day. And let me just say it like this. It wasn't, y'all watched it, so I ain't got to do the countdown today. But for second and third place was kind of tight. But y'all can go ahead and check out the scores right now. Y'all see who won the app wars. It was DoorDash today. First team to win that wasn't Uber Eats. So as far as the apps, we got what? GrubHub 0-3, DoorDash 1-2, Uber Eats 2-1. At least we got some competition and not just Uber Eats dominating. We gonna do another app wars, but guess what? We gonna do 2 this week. Next, so tomorrow we gonna go ahead and we gonna do another app wars, day 4 of app wars, and let's see if DoorDash can tie it up. Let's see if GrubHub can join the mix, because GrubHub could have possibly won the first 2. We're gonna see. Hustle with Trey, app wars.